And if he keep listening to that woman, he gonna get hit. All right, man. Look, check game. We got my squirrels out here. I told you everything is an illusion. We can control everything. I said, man, why they make the show The Simpsons if they don't want everybody to figure out this shit was going on, right? Why they make Rick and Morty, right? Didn't I tell you motherfuckers can use words? So listen, if you're using words, that's a system. That's coordinates. You're sending off frequencies to coordinate things. All right, here goes one. He moved. If he moved 2 times, somebody else is about to move. If he moved 3 times, that's on the movement of what I'm saying, because the women got to equate to that. So, okay, he had to move 4 times. So that means there's the door, right? So there's the door. 2 women are going to slow it across in a minute. Hold on, wait for it. Now listen, because on the phone, and homie got to switch up too, because he using his shit in here too. He trying to be slick like he ain't. That's why that nigga had to move. Because when he move, he got to move. And if I catch that fool over there, he know what time it is too. That's why he's scratching right now. He trying to throw it off. He shouldn't be scratching because, you know what I'm saying, he ain't no demon. And if you ain't got no demon, which is 72, which is space, which is black, it shouldn't be no black vehicle sliding through because, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't be scratching. Nobody should be scratching, right? He shouldn't have his mouth open like he yawning because he ain't losing energy. He look like he losing breath, though. He losing breath. Somebody gonna have a heart attack. On soul, somebody gonna have a heart attack. Now, somebody trying to throw my shit off and say, no, they're not. Somebody gonna have a heart attack, bro. Now, look. I told you, they do shit to disturb me. What I said what color it is. Then I tell you what vehicle show up? It's black, right? Why my screen glitch out? All right, that's a Porsche Panorama or a 911. Is it 911? Somebody gonna have a heart attack, man. All right. Since there's some shadowy figures in here, right? It's some shady, shadowy agents in here. It's some people who are aware of what's going on. So that means they are in a cult, they're in a practice, and they all know what the hell is there's a practice next door, right? So systemically, they're all in a union. They're in a group. A union is a foe, right? So the door is already gonna pop up again. All right, here we got the lady in pink. So you can say that's Sofa. You can say that's the sun. You can also say that's a higher atom. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying, that equates to the numbers, mathematics, the spinning, the circling. You know what I'm saying? Right? All right, so if I'm wrong about anything, what do I always say? It's gonna go up and forward. If I'm wrong, it's gonna go front, it's gonna go back and forth. If I'm right, it's gonna go left to right. All right, so if I'm right, it's gonna go left to right. Now look, they're using a science, right? So since they're using a science, which I just caught one of them little hoes right now, they just went out in the black. Somebody's about to say a question. They're about to make a question right now. Hence, he got to keep moving because I keep shooting because I'm getting this shit right. And it's the women that's trying to play like. Didn't I say the door? All right, so listen. Since these shadowy figures in here, there's several women that are in occultic practices, which they're saying they're all wise. Since they're being wise ones, they're elders. So if they're elders in this room, there's got to be 24, right? And the ones who are of the 24, you see her scratching again? All right, the one of the 24 have 12 chromosomes. So seeing as the 24 have 12 in them, they're going to start scratching again. And since I'm dropping a lot of wisdom, somebody's passing by the owls over there on the other side right now, which wisdom is purple, but pink is the highest thing you need. You know what I'm saying? That's the crown. Now, which way is that ball swinging? It's going left or right. Just wait for it. It's going to swing heavier. Now, again, I'm going to tell y'all this like I said before, because they're using my Earth to do, and they're looking for Saturn. They're trying to have Saturn orbit Earth, which is the old person. They're trying to have Saturn, which is a ring, orbit around Earth. All right. Soul is where? You have souls where? Now, look. Here goes another clone. That's supposed to be Hank. Now, that's supposed to be Hank Aaron, right? Now, listen. Hank is also a TV show. That's Mr. Nobody. Because Mr. Nobody knows nothing. So that's the dual. Didn't I catch 2 plays in one? Didn't I tell you that I set this shit up before I showed up here? Didn't I say they've been setting this matrix up for me? Like Bart Simpson, they going to the green room, right? So she gonna be in the team room before the end of the day. So we already caught her. Where is she going? She's showing you already right now. There's the green, right? Because they push you into a simulation. They put you to sleep and they snatch and grab you. Like a smash and grab, they snatch and grab you and put you to sleep and then set up the play for the illusion, right? So they'll do it simultaneously and excuse me, I ain't gonna use that word. I'm just saying simultaneously they use and systematically they'll set up the play in certain places and then they'll run the scenario over and over and over and see if you catch it onto the game. And then they make you feel like you're a hero, but really they're just sitting there laughing at you, ha 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 ha, because they're playing the game. And the ones they want them to know what's going on, they let them know, and then so they can just come around and watch the show. Westworld. All right. Somebody gonna eat some pizza too, because I already smelled it in there. I ain't had no damn pizza. Which I already caught this lady, because you know what I'm saying? It's from the restaurant, so she must be around the goddamn Little Caesars or something. Now look, now somebody don't want to play the game because I'm catching on to everybody that's in the room and they all being funny, which is the thing, which is a beast. The Thing is a beast, which is also a monster, right? And we ain't talking about Fantastic Four because they're trying to be funny. We're talking about the old ass movie they had displaying The Thing, which is a monster, which had rays of light shooting from his face, which is coming from the north. So if it's coming from the north gate, it's got to be coming from this way. Now, you seeing it going up in the air, that's going from the east. So since we had to turn around and show you the north, they got to be coming this way. But this car coming from this way. It all depends. It all depends systematically how you want to spin it. Right, didn't I say? All right, the Amazon is very warm. Diana came from she was an Amazonian. The Amazon is very dry and hot. So that's the sun plus the moon. That's going this way. And that's also on the cup. The cups are over there too, just by the way. FYI. Now, watch all these fools start moving again like crazy. Am I moving the room or am I tweaking? All right, so he got the headphones on because he's saying he's oblivious to the 9 circles of hell. He's saying he's outside of all that. All right, so if I'm wrong, he's not going to move. Nobody going to scratch. All right, so look, because we got to have these systematically, these colors in the room to say they're doing treachery. Because they were sitting there messing with me before I got here. They was in this room. There goes the old guy. There goes the garden. Okay, somebody going to pour some water. She poured it last time. Somebody got to pour some water in that garden over there. And we ain't talking about no faggot shit because, you know what I'm saying, they love doing that gay stuff. So you see them capital A's and stuff because it's Homo sapien, right? So we'll say it's got to be a monkey in here. If they show a monkey in this motherfucker, or somebody be doing chain things, so we'll say chain mail, or you'll say chain link. You'll say a link to make connections. You say DNA. Okay, who has a lot of DNA going on when they do their cycles? It's on the women now. So I'm gonna shoot the women now because you see the white blood cells over there. There's a white car, so it should be something red showing up too. White and red. All right, you see the gold? That's pure blood, right? All right. Now, look, again, it's on the cycle. There goes the moon. Silver. I mean, I can't make this shit up. That's wisdom. I'm giving y'all. So, like I said, if a woman can sit here and control your anatomy on your a man's anatomy, because, you know, they say the crescent deals with the mind, the mental. They say you're a lunatic. So if you're a lunatic, and we ain't talking about Missouri, and we're not talking about no Looney Tunes, because it gets crazy in here. If you're a lunatic, that means what? And they sending the vibration on that screen. If you see the screen, it's a vibe. It's radiating off the black girl. All right, so listen. If you're a lunatic, what does that mean? That means your brain is not right. That means you're imbalanced. That means as above, so below, so within, so without. That means you're not imbalanced. Hence, there's another crescent over there. That's an old one. She's full though. She's empty, but a full moon is, you know what I'm saying, a full, right? Full. Because there is no such thing as a crescent moon. That's the chamber. He just entered into the chamber. All right, so it should be on a 2 and a 5. All right, so somebody's crossing over back the other way. They're gonna pass by some stars. Now she could have gave me a guest pass and I would have shut the fuck up and I would just sat over here and did my thing on the computer. But she purposely did a whole little regimen, which is fictional, to say she's trying to throw something off. But she ain't trying to throw nothing off. She's adding on to the fuel to the fire. That's another log. Somebody about to log in. Hence her nose is dry. Didn't I tell you I hit y'all with the sun and the moon? Dry. Extraterrestrial. So that means it's something alien. It's something alienated from the body. It's just foreign. So that means there's some poisonous things going on in here. Hence, I had to leave the other day. I left early. Like she left early that one time. She left out of here early. Hence, the other dude with the hat, which is going to pick up to that dude over there because the one over there is across from him. He started leaving early first. Hence, this fool with the hat is not here, but he was over here because he was by the tree because there's really a little boy that was over here. Hence, we're going to say it's on the earth because my squirrel's going to start popping up, moving around because it was on the earth. He was walking through what? The grass, the ground. They all going to hit the ground. Watch a lot of these squirrels start popping up on the ground. I swear to God. I'm not lying. Hence, it's on the wheels. All they tails are on the wheels. That's a spin. That's on fire. I just told you. And it's on black, which is on the crown, which is of fire. That's the spirit. That's soul. Black fire. More fire. Black fire. Now, look. Somebody's trying to make me smell something, but it's really one of these dirty motherfuckers in here. Hence, they're using something that's in this room, which that motherfucker went by that damn door, like I said. Excuse my lingo if I'm saying something frank. Which they got the coffee. Is that coffee? Somebody got some coffee, though. They got a big-ass coffee mug. So, since somebody got a mug, that means somebody's being mean, too. Somebody mean mugging. And, you know, God being of the higher state, the devil being the opposite way, which is, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it 100, just to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Well, she going to start moving again in a minute. Just to keep it 100 and a buck, because the feminine side right now is trying to attack the left. It's on the blue, since they want to keep trying to run to the blue over there and trying to attack the left. Look, she got the trench coat for mafia. She trenched up. But all right, so you know some young kids gonna come in here. If some young kids go into that teen room, you know what time it is. I think they was from Colorado. I think it's one of them trucks gonna slide by in a minute too. Cause I'm gonna throw it off on they people too, since they want to keep playing that role. You see how the squirrel flipped around? Had to go the other way. Now look, somebody's being a rat. So if somebody's being a rat, them squirrels gonna show up over here. If somebody being a rat, they gonna show up over here. Okay. Now, because they over here, what you call, quote unquote, tattletelling. Tattletelling, nobody, what they boys say from they live? Nobody likes a tattletale. Mama don't like no tattletale. So why all these folks out here snitching and telling people not to go to their routes? To throw my play off. Hence that fool over there now. Now look, check aim. Because I said, before I left that motherfucking jailhouse, I said them niggas was in there telling on me. And I said, boy, I can't figure out how these niggas telling on me, but they doing it in a different way. They out there complaining, they snitching, and they telling. Which, you know, they say Kronos was put in shackles. They bound Kronos, which these women don't know who the fuck Kronos is. And if they do know who Kronos is, you got to know what time it is. So if you know what time it is, niggas about to goddamn shake, move, and goddamn get off the scene. So you know something brown about to slide through too. What's on the screen? That's somebody brown over there, right? Tan skin. I mean, that's just universal law. I'm just telling y'all goddamn the rules. Like 1, 2, 3, ABC, you know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Which one of them kids said over there before, which you got a little midget over there so you can't see it because that's a little lady. You know what I'm saying? That's the other one from the other place, you know what I'm saying? Which they say, there's a town in this, across the city, across the way, they say it's called Hart. So Hart, you know what I'm saying? Not with an E, but it's with an ART, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to catch it for the art because they being crafty. You know what I'm saying? So catch that. So it should be a van sliding by too in a minute. You know what I mean? Because I just hit that old hole too. So like I said, to spin this back, you know what I'm saying? Because they got something about Jurassic Park up there too. I already caught that. You know what I'm saying? So to spin it back to what I'm saying. I'm about to shoot every motherfucker in here playing the game and know any code. You know anything about occultic shit and you trying to be hiding. You know what I'm saying? We in the age of Aquarius, so we pouring shit out, right? They pouring it out. And look, he trying to act like he reflecting, but that's like a canine. That's like a wolf dog, but it's not. That's a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? So they going by the wall. It's on the nines. It's a hunter in here. So it's on the women again. So it's on Lucy. So listen. So since it's on Aphrodite, it's on the 7th. Because you know what I'm saying? Most of them going to show up on, what is it, Thursday? Guarantee they got pennies in their pocket or in their purses. If any woman in here got any coins in their pockets that symbol what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and take all them thoughts. Or they going to lose breath. Now, I'm going to get the ones at the desk because they trying to hide. So, you know what I'm saying? Since you at the desk, that's the 7th. They're in the meeting right now. They're in the meeting place. Now, I'm going to catch every one of them over there that's in the meeting place hiding. Because they say they fool. They say they fool. That's why they got a big old white circle. They say they fool as hell. They fool. Now, if they empty because they didn't want to give out no knowledge, because this the age we in. So if you're restraining and holding knowledge back from people by being wicked for no reason, you the ones I'm talking to. Because that means you trying to keep people in a low vibrational state. That means you're trying to keep people down here while you try to go up here. Now, they'll say I'm arrogant, I'm being smug, but that's nether talk. That's hellacious talk. That means they're dealing with malbosia. That's called malpractice, which these people like to go to. They go to malpractitioners who do nonsense on these fucking fools and then play like I'm the one casting the nonsense. I can't be the one. That's why they be out there on the catwalk. They be with that gay shit. And look, hey, look, bro, I just filmed this the other day. They changed the magazine out. Come on, bro. Why y'all change that? Why y'all change that? And they got a 10 over there. Come on, man. Talk to me. Now, look, check game. Because they sent something through for me last time, right? And them folks hated on me, bro. The niggas hated on me. And then I got these women over here, they talking shit. Look. They got this cap ass nigga over here too. Did I say he going around doing the other thing too? They all going to the so-called other place. What's the other place? Because it's a video game place. They can all run around and have fun. And everybody doesn't know who everybody is. It's basically like Sims. You just get a character and you get to run around. You can be anybody you want to be. See, all these people right now sitting around, they setting up plays for later on when they go to sleep. Because they like to go to sleep so they can dream about doing the little video game stuff. Come on, bro. Hence he got on the green. Didn't I say Netherworld? That's a nasty ass green, bro. So either they been oblivious and envious and there's only so many colors you can wear. That type of green is not no damn dope ass green, bro. All right, so the police moving around too because old girl look like she got a vest on. Now look, they just cut the Wi-Fi off. Now listen, check game. I had the Wi-Fi on immediately when I stepped in here, right? They cut it back off. I told you don't even have to connect this shit, bro. You don't gotta do nothing. You don't have to connect to nothing. Everything automatically set up. You can access everything, bro. Like I said, that's how people can access your phone. You don't have to connect to nothing, bro. Your joint should automatically pick up and connect, bro. Automatically. That's why they got these cell phone towers. They love that 5G shit, bro. They love to go the opposite way. They want to go to the pit. They want to go down. They say they love hell. But they say hell is supposed to be cold. So I guess they want to see Saturn, you know. That's why they like to kick it with Elton John, you know. And then you see the black and white over there, right? You see that black and white? So we talking about soul. Why the brother man go over there? Because he said he got a soul. But they say everybody got a soul and spirit. Why you keep scratching so damn much? So look, it's on the elbow. So it won't say 7 and a 2, right? 7 and 2 will make what? That's a 9, right? That means that's the end of things. And then it's going to start up a new bed. That's an upside down 6. And he talking through, but he doing it in a different way. So that means you talking through your bones. And that's supposed to be the nigga from Caesar. Caesar! And that's the white man that's supposed to be funny. So ain't he the one that made Jerry Seinfeld show? Elaine? Alright. So you know somebody at Walmart right now. So we already seen the dog. So they over there right now with the child with the what's some things called? The doggy things. You know the dog things. You know what I'm talking about. Now look, when there's a lack of sound, there's nothing but planets. That means there's a lack of stars. That means there's a lack of light, right? No, I ain't gonna say a lack of light, excuse me. It's a lack of stars, life. Don't they just sound dead? Hey, listen, if ain't nobody in here looking like they dead, don't nobody fucking move across this shit. Cause I seen his lights. It was 3 of them going across. So look, I already caught him. Now look, she was trying to cover her sister. So that's why she did that. Now watch who come in here. It's gonna be a brown head, right? All right. She was trying to cover her sister by trying to backdoor and do the same shit. Didn't I say they live? They got the glasses on. He can see. Now look, they turned it back on because they programming my shit right now. They trying to send my frequency out to the street. Then I say they turn it on when they want to turn it on. They got a machine that actually turn it on and turn you off. That's why they got work husbands and they got work girlfriends and we're girlfriends and we're this and that and blah 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 and we're on this other stuff. We look for each other. And you know what I mean? They be doing that freaky shit. They be on that freaky shit. I'm gonna say freaky ziggy. Nah, because that's what they be saying. They all say that because anybody who in that practice, if you claim to be an Eastern Star or a Mason, you all say y'all gay and y'all in that weird shit, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. You in that freaky ziki shit. Y'all go to the parties, y'all all the same because they all say they, thus, us, we. Didn't I say when I'm right, it's gonna swing? How it's gonna swing? Didn't I say women can make sure you get your heat, or if you don't know, they can take your heat away from certain places on you because women control what? That's they God-given right because they know how to fuck with men's anatomy. They do certain shit, and if you don't take care of mama, she gonna try to get at you. Soulless. Why the nigga start moving his leg? Because he know the rules. Every time they tell him something, he gonna fucking obey. He got no choice. And obey deals with the moon. That's also dealing with Saturn. Satan. I said Saturn. I wasn't talking about sheets. All right, so look. If I'm right, it goes. Don't that look like a bull with horns, or don't that look like a giant with horns? Or they say Satan got horns, right? And we only catching one side of them. That's one eye. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. If I'm lying about anything, ain't nobody gonna goddamn have no issue. Everybody gonna be cool as hell. Ain't nobody gonna have no heat on them. They gonna be feeling good. Ain't nobody gonna be tired. Everybody gonna be wide awake. Everybody gonna be flowing and going. If I'm speaking truth, people gonna be tired as a motherfucker. They gonna feel like they got boulders on their shoulders. They gonna feel like they weighed down with a goddamn 1,000 bricks on their motherfucking back and their soul. I'm gonna leave it like that. If one of these motherfuckers in here keep telling lies on me, sending shit out on me, they're gonna be weighed down by everything they say. Okay. It's gonna be like Yokozuna on their back. It's gonna be like Yokozuna on their back and their stomach, bro. It's gonna be like Yokozuna's on their bladder. Cause you know the bladder is different parts of the solar system too, right? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that most of the anatomy deals with the crescent, the moon, the feminine, the womb? See, somebody trying to beat me to the other half of the portion of what I'm saying because they think they fast as hell, so they can try to say something really, really fast and this. You don't know who's in the room. I don't need to know who's in the room because I see all you damn degenerates in this motherfucker. I know who's in the room. So if I run across the next person who's in a different room, I know it's the same fucking thing. It's just hit him with the, you know what I mean? Didn't I say he gonna take off? Now he gotta start talking like he black. He gotta be cool. Like Dynamite. He's so for real. He ain't got no. It was no soul in that. Did y'all hear how robotic that shit sounded? Ain't no thing. Like he ain't had no soul with it. Watch Brother Man start moving. If he don't feel the same way, he ain't gonna move, bro. I mean, he ain't gonna look. That's why he just touched his butt. Cause he would just try to goddamn moon. He just try to cover his ass, try to wipe his butt. Fuck out of here. I don't want to see that shit. And that's the same thing he did last time. He ran over there behind me and then ran up to the other side. Now you see where that lady went? She just dropped in, so she gonna go to the over there. She gotta clean them desk off. If she don't, she gonna change her route. And I called him for pan, cause you know what I'm saying? Pan is up, you know what I mean, up and down, whatever, arrows. And look, cause I told y'all I'm about to call my card about my shit too. Cause you know what I'm saying? They always try to hit a nigga with some dumb shit. Make sure I don't drop my shit. Damn. I think I did. Well, that's ugly. I don't know how I did that. So I guess I was right by saying I wouldn't get no ID. But we're gonna jump off this and get back to the science.